me see. This is week 19. Man, we're getting close to the middle of the year. Things are just moving right along. Mothers are just special. And the one thing that I've noticed as Sue and I have gotten older is that you never stop being a mother. Now, I understand that you can never really stop being a father also, but give me a little leeway here. It's Mother's Day. In some ways, fathers have the ability to just, love their children, but let them go and grow. But mothers never stop being mothers. They never stop feeling that heartbreak or the joy, or they never stop caring, or they never stop thinking, or they don't forget the birthdays, and they don't forget the major landmarks in a child's life. It doesn't matter how old they are. They're always caring, they're always thinking, staying up late at night, considering, trying to figure out how they can make it better. That's not uncommon. In Mark chapter 3 and verse 21 and 31, Mary came with the family because they thought Jesus perhaps had kind of overstepped his bounds a little bit. Maybe he was taking on a little more than he should have. And you remember those words. They were harsh, seemingly harsh words. Who is my mother and my brother? They that hear the word of God and keep it. Harsh words when they wanted to kind of just extract him from this great measure of responsibility that he was entering into. Kind of harsh. But can you understand Mary's concern? She was a mother. She cares. Now I understand the prophecy that came in the book of Luke, I believe it's chapter 2, when she was told that the sword is going to pierce her belly, meaning that she's going to feel the depths of grief because of her son and the suffering that he would go through. But I just think it's quite interesting that mothers just bear this concern, and they always will. It's just part of their nature. And thankfully so. Oh, thankfully so. Thankfully we have people that think about us and care for us and never lose sight of that. And doesn't it speak of the heart of God in so many ways? And I love the fact that Jesus literally remunerated her care. And I think it's just totally fitting in John chapter 19 when Jesus looked down from the cross, basically the last words, some of the last statements he would make, and he looked at John and said, "This is your mother. Behold your mother." And he looked to Mary and said, "Behold your son." He transferred that care that she had. That you can imagine the heartbreak of that moment. You can imagine how it must have been overwhelming for her to see her son, even though she believed him to be the Messiah, to see her son in that setting. How overwhelming it must have been. And yet God never stopped caring for her, literally remunerating her concern, transferring that love to John and the responsibility. I don't find it uninteresting that John was the apostle that lived out his life. He lived out his life, many historians tell us, in Ephesus. And guess who was living there with him? Mary. He cared for Jesus' mother as if she were his own. Amazing. Ladies, thank God for you. Sue, don't even know where to begin. Don't even know where to begin. Thank God for you. Till next time, friends. God bless you.